Hey guys, what up? Welcome to another Mars live stream. Been a little while, I know. But look at this. Look at this thing. Isn't this fun? So this is a little, really big rover that Revo made. Got it in Mars here. Driving around. So my goal here is to just finish up this build if I can. Which there's a couple things that's going to involve. Let's open it up. So I think this was misguided, building this like traditional power thing with all these exposed wires. I wanted to take another look at this building, at least like the sides of it, how it looks like a normal building. I think cover it up with something. And then I wanted to add more things like this building kind of throughout the solar farms, breaking it up. So first thing here, let's just start off with doing up the side of this, I suppose. So let's see what we got here. If there's any good buildings I can kind of clip together, maybe. Some sort of futuristic wall I could make, perhaps. Like this thing, perfect. So I was been meaning to work on how to use this. What up, JT? How's it going? This isn't ideal though. I'll have to use some traffic manager president edition stuff to deal with this, but we got a little rover going around now. Not ideal. So yeah, this building's kind of cool. I think it's like a really fancy store in Korea. What it is, remember correctly. Man, what a week it's been. Been working a lot on Skylines Invicta when I have time. It's coming along well. Very excited about the process. These things could probably be moved out just a bit. Maybe it could even be like off the wall, like a little bit like that. Let's go with that. That's gonna have to get covered up. So, building's a little weirdly shaped here. Wonder if I follow it like that or not. Guess so. Let's see if we can't get this looking a little bit better though by eBay. It's gonna be tricky. Can I rotate? Like the whole thing up just a little bit so it's not Z lighting. You're putting down Louis Vuitton skins on this building. Yeah, I think it would look cool. Look at that. It's like a nice texture. I mean, obviously we're not going to see what it actually is. But some of this stuff was kind of bothering me, especially how it has like office windows. This could be some sort of, I don't know, climate control mesh, whatever they got, protecting the building. I'm not sure if it's Louis Vuitton though. It could be. I forget what this asset is exactly. But I've been like looking for a good way to use this because I've been thinking this whole time like, oh man, this is a very cool looking a wall side to a building. I bet there's a cool way I could do this. What's up with that thing? Part of it? Can either add to that or get rid of that. It was kind of fun the other day doing that a live stream with all the vanilla assets. Kind of enjoyed playing some vanilla City Skylines for first time in years. I was looking through the achievements again. There's a lot of other easy ones that I didn't get, but I think I could pick up pretty quickly. And I think I have to do a like a snow sort of snow map to get to probably like 5 or 10 of them. Snowfall achievements. I don't know, it's like such a waste of time, but what did I do to the camera here? Done something. There. JT, how you been, man? Yeah, that's what it is. Givnetchi. Not that I know what that is, but set it just a bit. Been in New York since May, so headed back home to Delaware next week. Nice. I bet New York was a little crazy in May. I have a lot of friends who moved to New York. A lot of people I know from like high school and stuff. They all came back when coronavirus was happening. I mean, obviously it's still happening, but when it was really bad in New York. So you're doing the opposite. I think I could have rotated that building the other direction. Move to, yeah, this guy could be more like that. Been in the Hamptons though. Well, that's not the same. I didn't know Jay-Z hangs out in the Hamptons. It doesn't seem like a Jay-Z kind of place, but what do I know? I need to use some sort of roof stuff to cover this up. Fred Leo, what up? Everyone staying safe? Hope so as well. I'm trying to stay safe. I cut my beard recently so I could wear a mask all day. It's kind of impossible with a beard. So I'm doing my best. Is gonna take some finessing here along this wall. Do we even do this wall? Like maybe not, to be honest, just because it looks kind of fine, and it's just gonna be kind of like you see how it's gonna be sticking out there, or you got like a corner or whatever. So I'm not gonna do that wall. First time seeing me, so you can't really imagine one. Well, I had a big beard up until about a week ago. It's all gone now. Thanks for becoming a patron. But as you can see, it's already like halfway back. I mean, maybe not halfway, but it comes and goes pretty quickly. I lost that. I hate this pop-up, like just, I don't need to say yes or no every single time. Obviously I'm trying to copy and paste something. Just imagine you saying big bushy beard like in Hot Fuzz. When did they say that in Hot Fuzz? I'm like, I don't remember exactly. But boy, do I love that movie. Yeah, let's go like this. Actually, I'm not gonna go up higher. I think leaving some stuff from original paneling. You've been enjoying the early episodes on Patreon. That's great. I'm sorry I haven't been able to do many of them the last few weeks. It's been really crazy over here. But hopefully this build is almost done. That would be nice. Because trying to move on. Trying to, it's tricky because this is a strange combination between like you know, obviously I want everything in the city to be detailed, but at the same time, like it's like 10 times the amount of space out here as there is in the city, so I can't possibly detail it like I do in the city. So it's just kind of figuring out broad strokes things to do. Am I planning or creating assets? Oh man, literally everything here has been created for this episode. These solar panels were I created. This whoa, it must be autosave. No, I don't know why I was so slow there, but this thing, this passageway, it's a road, got created. These dirt roads got created. I asked Revo to make these rovers here. Pretty much everything out here is custom and not released yet. How much of the solar field and all this outside the dome have been in any episodes yet? Absolutely none. Oh yeah, and I had to make the new texture for the Mars sand, this texture. Boom. Yeah, it's all this next episode, so it's been taking me a really long time to get this next episode done, just because it takes a really long time to make assets, and there's just so much stuff that had to get made in order to move outside the dome. Part of the reason I was really like worried about doing it. The other reason is obviously the services. You can see a helicopter flying towards us. Not ideal. I think what's happened is, oops, I should go off. So I got that mod for the district services, and now everyone is sick and dying in here, so I gotta figure that out. I love the sand texture. It's gonna look amazing. The phenomenal wide shots from outside. Yeah, I'm really excited to film some shots out here, that's for sure. Pretty cool looking stuff out here. This guy should probably be. Fine. Yeah, I'm like excited to kind of move on from the solar field, to be honest, because it's just been like custom asset after custom asset, chewing up time. It's been fun, but oops, went around too many times. So I think I'm gonna copy and paste this to the other building once kind of finished it out. Do you have an idea for what comes next then after this? Yeah, I do. I have some projects inside the dome I wanted to work on, and a number of things outside the dome as well. So, a few things. I think I don't know. It is kind of nice building out here outside the dome, and now I feel like I have somewhat of a system with these dirt roads and the passageways to kind of keep going. But at the same time, I do want to build some more stuff inside the dome. I have to kill you if I told you, yeah. Exactly. I need to do some sort of roof, I think. Cover up all this ugliness. Hey, Steeker. What's up, dude? Check out this thing. Need to make these doors black or something, so I don't know what. Maybe that's fine. I think I'm just plow through. Let's put some of these airlocks that I made. These are fun. Just recording cinematics at the moment. Nice. I'm like waiting to record cinematics for both this and Victa. Being antsy, I wanna get them out. What is this thing? Oh, the red light district. Something I downloaded for the disgruntled guy build that I didn't end up using. Maybe some of these windows I made. Maybe. I don't know, it might be stupid. I don't know how I feel about this. Like, that's kind of cooler than the airlock is, maybe. Now we're auto-saving, nice. Ugh. The little coaster. There's so much condensation that the coaster stuck to the glass there. Ba-ba. Yeah, these rovers are really made for the Skylines Invicta thing. That was like the specific purpose, is because they're a little bit part of the story. I like pulled the trigger and got Reva to make them, but they work real well on Mars. Come on, autosave already. This is ridiculous. Please. Oh, wonderful. That's nice. Oh my god. I guess you couldn't see that, but the entire screen was white. Okay, we're back. So, boom, copy, paste. I guess that's cool. About this guy, though. I was thinking for a while about making a wall prop with the same texture as the side of this, using that to cover these. I don't know if that's the move. What should I cover this with, though? It's like difficult to figure out what sort of things would work well here, because like obviously this, like, you know, whatever this is, asphalt, or what is like regular old roofing material, probably not the right thing. Some sort of metal, maybe. Like this guy. A few of these or something. More solar panels. Maybe. I feel like it's gotta be just some sort of like building material. Oh. It's a nice ugly thing, but actually this isn't even really the problem down here. It's really up here that needs to get covered up. This guy over. It should be like that. Seeker, did you say it was something about the last episode of Fairview? Yes, that's what you're recording. Wow, so you're starting a new project? Getting a CSL map view map of it too. Cool. I've actually never been able to use that mod because I used to play on a Mac. You've already started? Nice. The Mars save broke yesterday. Couldn't figure out what it was. And I was like thinking, oh my god, I might have to start a new series right now. Honestly, it sounds fun, but so much work has gone into Mars. The lines don't line up perfectly, but what can you do? I'm not about to make this like absolutely perfect out here. Do you play on a Mac? Why'd I switch to a PC? Why did I switch? Well, because this game is really made for a PC. It works. It runs smoother. The same exact save with the same exact mods on a similar. Well, actually, what I did first was I did it on Boot Camp on the Mac and ran it on Windows, but on the Mac machine, and it was the same save, and I got like 10 more FPS. So it's like definitively like the game runs better on PC than it does on Mac. I'm gonna get rid of this airlock, it's bothering me. And then I fully switched because I got some new computer parts for my PC and wanted to use the PC. It's pretty similar specs, but it's just all newer parts, and PC works well. Mark Jindra, what up, dude? Welcome. So we're building these battery, giant batteries out here, outside the dome. Just trying to like see, this is how it comes, like all like earthy with windows and doors, and so I'm trying to cover it up. What is this? This should be removed. You already have 6,000 people with single family homes. Nice. Yeah, my GPU is old yet. That's the one thing. I really want to get one of these new graphics cards, but they're still sold out as far as I can tell. It's a nice detail. Look at this little rope that they got here. Get out of here. Yeah, that I really am hopefully gonna get the new GPU in the next month or so here. It's my goal. It's about time. You're thinking about getting a Surface Book so you can play cities on the go. I've never really used one of those, but I kind of have a feeling it's gonna make your Surface Book like 10,000 degrees playing cities on it. I should run some ground cables between these buildings in homage to that rope that I just got rid of. Well, what I should do is I do want to delete this. That's the next thing on the list here. So let's hold that thought and come back to it. Because I laid that down when I had Skib on the live stream last time around. If you didn't catch that, that was a fun one. He was here the whole time chatting it up. But I was kind of like building like a zombie. I wasn't really thinking about what I was doing because I was like talking to Skib the whole time. And I just laid that down. I don't think it really makes much sense, to be honest. Surfaces are expensive. I guess I could imagine that. It's like a computer and a screen and an iPad all together or whatever. So the next one will go about there. So this can go. Oop, I guess I'll put it however. It's fine. There's a little low to the ground. Need to cover up that sign somehow. I mean, maybe leave it. I do need some sort of door here, probably. Right there, a couple other spots. Get rid of this ramp. The lever. Load. There we go. Okay, I gotta get rid of another cable. It's the old PO. Not so trusty though, to be honest. Literally cost me 12, 15 hours of my life like 2 weeks ago trying to figure out why I was getting like incredibly bad flickering. Turned out to be PO's fault. So that one is not going to go there. This is ugly. Hold on. It needs to be over so I can 2 windows on top of each other. That. Go like that. This one maybe could just be its own. It is a shame that these windows, I turned them into POs because they have a nice glowy thing going on at night. But what can you do? That should do it. Is the same size. About the same size. Pretty close. Really close, actually. Nice. Are there gonna be any lights outside the dome here? Yeah, I think it'd be cool. Have some lights. But I'm not sure how much they're needed. I mean, I obviously am planning on it, but thinking about it from a, I don't know how much would be going on out here at night. And if you do have something going on, you probably just take the big rover or whatever. I don't know. People don't live out here, obviously. Just services, basically. Go with that, I guess. The same treatment over here. There's one more thing I wanted to do, which is figure out a good way for this to connect into that. There was something I could do, kind of make this transition a little better, like for example, cube. It's a really big cube. Maybe. You know, just something that it looks like it's kind of attaching itself a little bit more. I don't know how far it should stick out, if it should be like that, or it would actually look better when it was sticking out a bit. This. How about putting your regular airlocks as doors to that loading dock you kept? I got rid of the loading dock, but you mean these? Yeah, I think I'll put some airlocks there. Good idea. Got a change in elevation here, looks like. Yeah, I think I'll put some, I think that's a good idea, putting some airlocks there. To this window. This upper, lower. Cool. Yeah, airlock. I need to figure out how to move this, resize it window or whatever. Knowing that it's in front of the new find it buttons or whatever. These airlock. perfect. I should raise it up actually. That's the same height as the window. That. And 2 over here. Put it between those windows, I guess. I mean, it's not the most amazing thing I've ever built. But I don't know how much I can really do out here. It's just like difficult to detail things because like look at how big like just one of these buildings is compared to the dome. Like this is as big as, I don't know, bigger than the entire sorting exchange. So I just need it's more about quantity out here. Delete that. Just copy all of them. Whatever will let me. There we go. These nodes need to be lowered. Cool. This ground is a little questionable. It's high up. A little bit of the treatment. Any other bright ideas before we move on? Maybe replace these garages with more of this thing. Actually, let's do that. It's a little out of place now. I'll leave some of it, but replace some of it. Or something, you know? All part of the same building. I guess. Probably gonna have to do a little bit more of that metal on here. Go all the way across. Oh yeah, I wanted to put a black wall on the garages. Should I do that? Or is it okay? I feel like it might be fine the way it is. Just have the cars like drive through that rather than having it look like it's open all the time. Some, but not all of them. I think they drive through all of them. That's the thing. That was a weird song. It's been really fun picking the new music for Skylines and Victa. I've really enjoyed that. This song reminds me of that song, what is it, like a police song or Sting song or something? I don't remember who it is. The come from a land down under, you know. For some reason the little hook of this song reminds me of that. Maybe it's not Police. Toto. Yeah, it might be Toto. That would make more sense. Or Men at Work, yeah. Actually, I think it might be Men at Work. I don't know. It's naming 80s bands now. This sucks. Cool. Super cool. You know how like sometimes stock websites, you know, where you can get stock songs and stuff, will have songs that are like meant to be a complete ripoff of another song. Like you wish you could use, you know, the Jurassic Park theme song or whatever, but they got instead one that sounds just like it. Like, I feel like that's what this song is. Someone really wanted the Land Down Under song, and they couldn't get it, so they made the little stock version. Down Under, Men at Work. So that's what it is. That looks better. This looks better than that for sure. Maybe we can put some Dole stuff on it. One big fan, or is that cool? Just put that off to the side. What else we got here? These ones, great. This one is great. Steger's my one big fan. No, Steger's a lot of people's fan. I love seeing Steger's comments on other people's videos. This should have been spaced differently. Okay, maybe another one outside on either end. That's fine. So what do we got to copy? A lot of stuff. I might as well just copy this whole thing up. Okay. Let me do it with move it so I can get these props as well. But beware, by the way, of using move it to move POs. I encountered a glitch. It's not been fun to deal with. Where POs like change if you've done mirroring to them. So if you've mirrored a PO, then you try moving it with move it, it like does weird stuff, super weird stuff, and it like irreparably destroys the PO. Please. Cool, fun. Great stuff. Now let's work on this. So, okay. Basically, the thought of this is that there needs to be, like, hold on. Let me pull up this picture that I found. Desktop. All right. So seeing this picture here, there's little boxes like throughout this, and I'm assuming it's because, you know, each set of panels is connected to a box, and then each box is connected to like a main thing. So that was my thought, was that I am going to break up the panels with little buildings here and there, and then kind of have like one big building at the end that sends it to the battery. Does my game lag like crazy when moving it with things with PO? I haven't really noticed that, but maybe. Oh, that's Niles' cool church. Nice. So I don't know the best way to do this, but it would be cool if this didn't look like this. And I'm assuming in reality they had put these cables underground, so I think that's what we'll do. I think I'm just gonna delete all of this. Sorry. Sorry to Skib for being with me while I was doing something that I'm about to delete immediately. Okay. Now, let's maybe take a look at what buildings I pulled over here earlier. I was originally thinking of doing something with this building on its side. That could be cool. There's also this building, which is cool, and this one that actually kind of goes with what I just placed down. Maybe this guy's the move. Let's try him. Try him out. I like this one. So definitely convert. It's so weird how you have to do like one alt click in order to get it flat. The rest of them can just be normal. This is an interesting building. Anything I can do to make this a little bit better? What if I, oops, go like that? I think that's better. I could probably put some sort of cap on it. Is this cool? Kind of cool. Hard to say. What does it look like if I do a couple of them? Like that. And then I don't know, it's just like tough because I'm not really sure what I'm building here exactly. Like, it's just supposed to be some sort of, I guess like they got interior stuff, like, I have to say. Like a big chessboard, yeah. I kind of do like it with this gap in the middle instead of making it a square. Like maybe I can make it even more uneven. it's a little bit more lined up with the road. What have I made here? What is this thing? Like, it's just tough because, you know, for example, in this picture, which is the one I was originally basing it off of, you can't see what these buildings are. They're just buildings. This one's tanks, maybe some sort of tanks. These other ones are just shapes. I have no idea. These things, like, there was another picture I found that kind of got a closer image of what they are. They look like little generators or something. This looks like a portable building. That looks like a portable building. So I don't know what these things are exactly, or like how they work, or what they're supposed to be like. Is it full of machines, or is it little offices or something? I'm assuming it's full of machinery, like electrical machinery. So, does that mean? I don't know. But maybe in combination, in concert with these buildings, could be cool, like at least to cap it off and make it sort of the same style as that other place. I don't know. Always gonna be no. I wish they just could stop asking me. You think you only want the two big buildings at the end, and then these scattered buildings are just basically transformers, but are still small compared to the big ones at the end. So you think this building isn't useful at all, is what you're saying? I should just focus on little ones throughout? Kind of down. It's out of the way. Or maybe these like semi throughout. Like, 'cause I actually really like how this is set up here, where like connected to this road, and then the dirt road kind of has to go around it. Maybe I could do that here. I don't know, in a couple different places. Like maybe another one here for this section. The road has to go around it some more. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do that. It's that the other. No, JT, I think you're right. You're right. Up autosave. And it was throwing me off having to do that as well. That building there. Autosave time. Gotta love it. I'm sorry. I keep getting so many like spam text messages because it's almost election season. I get like 10 a day. It's ridiculous. They're not even for me. They have someone else. It's like I keep getting the wrong, like they say like hi, you know, blank, and it's like not my name. Will you be voting on this measure? Speaking of voting, delete that segment, this segment out. line these two up, I suppose. Also election season in New Zealand. What are you copying? Just kidding. Everyone's allowed to have elections whenever they want to. Does the hook sound like a little... What are you saying? What up, Charlie Zane? How's it going, dude? What have you missed? Well, I was working on the big batteries off on the end, way over there. And now I'm trying to figure out the rest of this area. So it's just adding in another one of these buildings, little transformer buildings, Decepticon buildings. I think the background music is a bit too loud. Okay. Give me one. What is this? Okay, the background music. How's that? Is that any better? Like that. Better, wonderful. So then this side needs the same thing. I don't know if I want to do it in the same spot or like offset them, like have one here on the corner. Yeah, let's do one on the corner. That would have been wise, but it'll be cool having it be slightly different on both sides. Oh, you're saying the last song sounded like a seal song? It's funny. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like they must have some sort of thing where they're trying to copy a specific song, you know. Ooh, nice. Bus stops. Hopefully that fixes itself. Wait, this is actually even too far. It needs to be like this. Like, how far can a song go without being copyright infringement? I think pretty far, actually. It can be extremely similar, as long as the notes are a little different. Like, I think the note progression is the main thing that they'll call you out on. So if the instruments all sound the same, it sounds like the same song, but like you just play the notes in a different order, I think that's cool. It doesn't like this, obviously. I think I'm gonna have to redo these bus stops. I can't even get access to that one. There's so many songs out there that'll sound the same eventually. Not so sure about that. I think you can always make songs sound different. Quite a few combinations of notes and durations of notes. That was weird that I was moving stuff over there, but whatever. So looking at this, like, is it going to be weird that all the transformers are right along the line, this line here, or is that going to be normal? Like, none of them should be out here along the edges. Maybe there's different stuff out there along the edges. So basically there'll be one more for this chunk, and then a pair for these two really big chunks, I guess. Maybe like a double-sized pair. Alright, yeah, so one here, this corner. Delete that. The only problem with this is it's near this thing, so maybe this isn't the best spot for this. It does have to be. Ugh, that's annoying. I should have just put that one, just done the whole thing up like a big quad of them. Because I was thinking it could go here, but then you can't really connect to this road because it goes underground, you know? So I think I'm gonna put a garage. Yeah, I think undo what I did over here, sad to say. Get rid of this. This thing back, or was. It's like here. Something like that, okay. Not too bad. Not perfect, but. So, this. Maybe we'll just do another pack of 4 there. Just copy the same thing. Oh, give it some space. This guy can go back. No, let's leave him. Let's leave him. Maybe there's like a parking thing here or something. I could see, or some, I don't know. Maybe if you guys got an idea of what can go in this square, I feel like there could be something there. So, one of these one-ways, and some road tool to add. Node there, node there. And I do think it would be cool to get some sort of garage going, like right in between the buildings, so that it was actually more like a single building. Line that to that. That. And code back out here. God, it's so crazy how it does that sometimes. It's like completely jumps. So then some surface passageways. And some sort of garage. I'm just going to copy this one for now. Can add on to it or whatever. Kind of fits. I mean, I think it's this in the same pack, so maybe I'll just leave it like that, honestly. Maybe there's something I can do over the top of it, or maybe I can go like that, you know? This guy needs to have his height aligned. And I'll probably move all three of these together. It's a little more centered. And I can probably get rid of all these like entryway. Well, I don't know, maybe they add detail, but I think it would just go into the building and you could walk into any one of these wings or whatever. I think I'll leave it like that. Probably some more of these cubes I used when I was entering into the building. Both sides here. Could be tucked in a little bit more. Okay, is that cool? Is that fine? Maybe some roads that go into it. The garages here. That and like this. I'll do a bus stop there. Except for you can't get out. So none of these roads are really connected properly out here. I've got to fix that up. Oh, I love this thing. It's so great. So, anything else for this guy? A little shiny out here. Avoiding that. Maybe the color needs to be brought down. All of these. Do anything. I love when that happens. It's something that you can repeat a couple more times along the passageway, or add passageways at the side of the field too, and add more of the buildings like there as well. Yeah, I think passageways on the every 60 degrees here is going to be the move. But for here, I think we can just copy and paste this thing. Middle, maybe. That. Height-wise, probably should go down a bit. Sure, it's close to the middle as we can get. Alright, but to say. Even these out, I guess. Whoa. What about using the PO text trick? The problem with that is it removes the texture, so these things kind of have a complicated texture. It would all just turn into a white object. That usually only works best if you're making something like a very simple asset, but it doesn't usually work with assets that have all these different textures and stuff. Guy that goes in the garage. Nice. Delete those two. Same deal. Got some extra space here. Wonder if I should fill it up with the panels or if there's something else. Like, I'm just trying to think of what else to go at here. What else needs to go out here? Satellite dishes. It's not a bad idea. I mean, I was imagining there'd be a whole array of satellite dishes. Like, like maybe there's some sort of solar panel trash, or not trash, but like, I don't know, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just kind of like you got a few different piles of solar panels or something. I don't know. Can make a black rectangle in PO and change the opacity. You're talking about to cover up the garage door? You can change the opacity of something in PO? Really? Oh, of the rectangle. I wish I could place these down, but these are the local versions, and I wasn't able to subscribe to the Revo's uploaded it as like a friends only thing, so I could see it and download it and use it, but I don't want to be placing these down just yet. This is the local versions. But I would be like, boom, 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 get a row of these guys, put some solar panels on the back. Maybe I just gotta do that later. My little bus vehicles didn't get made into props by the vehicle prop mod, which is annoying. It'd be cool to have a little prop version of that guy. What is this thing? Water purifier. Does sewage? This is a vanilla building? Maybe not. I mean, this thing looks like it fits out here, that's for sure. Do it. Cool. Probably means I can delete this thing. I wonder if I just created a sewage problem. Let's say about the water. Does I have enough sewage treatment capacity? I mean, if this was a real place, I don't know if that's what the functionality would be sewage in the middle of the solar farms. I was always planning on doing a whole sewage facility somewhere, but I think they look cool for what they are. Why would I even search to get that clean? At a university groundskeeping building for cleaning the groundskeeping. This one actually looks like it's I mean, not in a park area, but kind of looks like it could fit out here. Okay. I think that's cool. I think maybe let's work on the edges. So we'll have another passageway. Definitely not straight slopes. I don't know what this is going to lead to quite yet. It should lead to something out here. Maybe I'll move all these things. EOS, props, build. Thing inside the dome. Real slow. Important question coming up. Boy. Do I make my bed really nice every morning or just before the live stream? That is a good question. It's a toss-up. Sometimes I do straighten up my bed in the morning, but I'll always make sure it's made before the live stream because it's right there in the background. Funny question. Maybe these should be a little bit more like you would naturally drive this. It is nice having a made bed though. My dog appreciates it. She only likes laying on the blanket, not on the sheet, you know? But she's here right now. On nodes, not all this other business. Cool. I'll add a bus stop. There. There. Oh, and I need to also match what I did on the other side. Like that. What? Going on here? This must be 2 nodes. For that. Yeah, it's nice having a made bed, you know. I don't know. It's not something I have done my whole life. But I can appreciate a nice made bed when you get into it at night. It's kind of nice. So we got some missing bus stops, ruined bus lines. It didn't help at all. When did I start doing it? I mean, I started doing it because of having it in the background during streams. So I've been doing it. I've only been doing it for the last like 3 or 4 months here, making my bed every day. But I've been doing it, you know, when I'm not streaming as well. It's a habit I got into because of the streaming, for sure. Because of the streaming with it in the background. I wish I had like not this, a pile maybe. I guess I don't have those. You know, the Ronix piles, but like a Mars themed one would be cool. These here and there maybe. Yeah, I feel like it was like one of those things that my parents would ask me to do when I was littler, and I was just like hate doing it, so I like got in the habit of like not doing it because they were asking me to all the time. Next time my girlfriend gets mad, I can say bed making. I don't think she cares about the bed making. That really matters. This building could work really well out here. Somehow, like here, shrunken down maybe. Oh yeah, boarding school. Yeah, if you went to boarding school, I'm sure you get some habits like that. They got some sort of underground thing here. I don't know. Maybe it should be on the other side, or maybe it shouldn't be here. Somewhere else. I was trying to figure out like something to add just a little bit more detail in here. Maybe like something from over here. I think it's crazy. What else do we got? These comrade intense buildings, maybe they're not. Dish, smokestack, these things. Maybe these dole things. Maybe antennas or something comms related, yeah. Not a bad idea. If I'm gonna put tanks here, I might as well use these same tanks. Maybe on terrain follow guy. Have you gotten the rest of the achievements yet? No, I haven't opened up the achievementville since I did it the other day, but I did look through the achievements again, and there's some relatively easy ones that I think I could knock out pretty quickly. Satellite dish. Yeah, this could be cool. Maybe a row of these or something. Mixed with maybe the larger one. Natural Disasters DLC. It's a great building. It's deep space. Yes, it is deep space. This will obviously be scaled down. But in other areas, maybe we'll scale it up. Don't want to cast shadows on the panels now. The last thing you want. That I don't know. Let me use some of my handy ground cables. Autosave, nice. Yeah, I'm excited to get the rest of the achievements. It was pretty fun. Some of them are obviously not going to be possible in a single save. But I think I can get like 80-90% of them in Achievementville. Come on. Little autosave, buddy. The 1001 Nights achievement. I'm imagining that one's really takes a long time. You just gotta leave the computer open overnight or something, right? Nice, some ground cables. Maybe I gotta do that over here too. Some detail. Do the rovers drive over the ground cables? No, I made the roads and the ground cables so that they kind of tuck underneath. They were a little bit buried there. Like that. Some interesting buildings. Advanced Inland Water Treatment Building. I've never seen this before. What are these things? I searched ground to find this. I feel like I've literally never seen this. Is this Sunset Harbor stuff? What do these look like if I PO them? Nice. How do I do that? I did it by having the road, the dirt road, be slightly higher than the ground level. So it's like at 0.1 or something. And then it kind of has these like tapered edges. Connect it back down to the ground. It would take 133 hours to get to 1001 nights. Oh my gosh. I don't know if that one's gonna be possible. 5.5 days leaving the game running. Yeah, maybe I can like open up the game without any city, like just a blank map, and leave the game up and running for a while. I think those things are super needed. Well, I don't know, maybe one could go in this little section. Like, is one of these like kind of normal looking? Not normal, not the opposite of normal. Like, not this one. But let me take this guy. See if I can't squeeze him in over here somewhere. They do look water related. Yeah, this picture here does have tanks though. See? Right there, that's tanks. That's tanks. But yeah, maybe you're right. They do look a little water related. Also kind of a squeeze. Guess maybe some more of these puppies. Ground cable. I wish the ground cable actually provided power, but no way to get it to stick to the ground. I don't know, it's just tough to judge out here, to be honest. So it's so different from building anything else I've ever built in this game. What? Oh, ugh, God, okay, wait. So annoying. These nodes are massive. Everything wants them. I don't know, I guess that's okay. It looks sort of cool. Maybe these guys should be like, it all should be a little more centered. This should be here. And these dishes should be centered as well. Like, and then that we tough. I don't know. Wish there was like, I don't know why I'm having such a struggle like figuring out this kind of stuff. I mean, maybe less is more, you know? Maybe I should just move on to this area. Do a similar thing. Just take like half of it. But go like this. What makes Outside the Dome cool is the vast simplicity, so embrace it. Yeah, that's why it's difficult for me, because as you can tell, by the inside of the dome, not always about simplicity in there. Oh, that, and then another one. That was the understatement of Mars. Yeah, exactly. It's fun building complicated, if you ask me. But yeah, like for example, you know, $2 is so good at making something look like pretty real with like it being so simple. Like that's like a skill I don't really have the same way. Ellis, you can do that. That bus line fixed himself. Come on. Obviously that's not what I was trying to do. I don't know. I think it'll be cool. I think this, honestly, these kind of things out in the middle, I feel like that'll be cool. Just adding, like if I were to, for example, go like, fix this up, but and then maybe like this out of the way, move all this out of the way. But just like a few of these things out here. I don't know, could be cool. I think it'd be cool to still have the H shape to the buildings here, even though panels aren't on both sides. Oh, you're talking about this? Yeah, maybe. I kind of do want to not have this panel stuff bleed past the 60-degree mark here. Like I want to do the spaceport in one section and some services in the other section. I don't know, it's something I can come back to. I actually do need to come back to that and not be working on whatever this is that I'm doing, but you know what I mean? Like having just random stuff like out around. I feel like from a distance that looks cool. It's like more stuff like that. Oops, wrong button. ADD over here. Yeah, these need to be moved around a bit. To add a node to them. That and probably goes into the garage. And where do we have node? Got a pair more. Got some space this time. Pun, in case you can get it. Well, and then a road. Get people back. Yeah, this is a great song. This one is XL by Seiko, I believe. Not being like insanely precise with this because it's not like the panels are just like a road that arose over time. All these around. This is what's stopping me from making a bus line that goes out further this way. Up in there. Oh, this is gonna be great. This is gonna go to here. Do another stop in that building. Another stop in that building. Probably like add another couple vehicles to this guy. Route. I'm gonna have to redo the vehicles once I subscribe to the non-local versions, I guess. So that was kind of a waste of time, but it'd be cool to see. Something else should go out here, probably. Maybe I don't know, there's something like that. Put something over there. Just something. I feel like I can't be thinking too much about these. None of these buildings are... Maybe this building. Convert to PO, please. And he probably needs a garage. All the windows again. Yeah, this one, these windows feel a little bit more futuristic. I don't know, am I wrong? It was slightly more acceptable this time. Let's get the truck going into here. Maybe this is where we can do a really big dish. That could be cool. A couple of really big dishes. Repeat previous movement. Make these a little darker. Yeah, I can. Thanks. Not having a color texture. I don't know, I feel like that's okay. It's kind of like, I mean, these doors aren't ideal, obviously, but I feel like it's kind of more futuristic than that other building was. Maybe get some ground cables between these guys. Maybe like a road that goes something like this. I don't know, how's that? I feel like that's looking pretty surface of Mars-y. I'm gonna delete all this stuff because it's kind of distracting the eye a little bit. I don't know where this road's gonna go. I feel like maybe delete that. And then, is this gonna go anywhere? This guy? What can we do with? What else can we do out here? That probably deleted. I need another road on this side. Look at that thing driving around, it's amazing. Some of this stuff can be left work in progress. Yeah, I mean, it'd just be cool to be able to get some shots like this, you know what I mean? Like where you can really see. Oh, you're talking about not me work in progress for the people of Harmony Station. Let me see. Let's leave it. And this road here should probably just be a one-way road. Oh, this is gonna suck to select. Maybe I won't do that. Stupid. Solar panels are such big nodes and segments. Okay. What else do we have? Put one of these things. Yeah, let's try it. I think get rid of these little stairs at the front. And then maybe have it just like butt into this thing, make it bigger. I shouldn't say Doomsday Vault on it. Maybe it should. Oh, actually that's you know, could be worse. Things it looks cool from a distance. Yeah, I'm kind of digging how this is looking from a distance. This is sort of how I imagined it. Like little T junctions. I think I'm gonna keep going, but I need to take like a little break here. So give me like 3 or 4 minutes and I'll be back. Sorry, I'm back. Dog's acting a little crazy. Sounds like she wants to go out. So I don't know how much longer I'm gonna go, but I think at the very least, let's do up this side. Maybe figure out a couple more little things like this to make really easy, really quick. Did I even? Yeah, I did connect that. It's like such weird style of building that I like never do. Sort of broad strokes, not paying attention to the details kind of building. So like that. I want to see these rovers going around real quick. Oh, great stuff. I'm being really distracted today. Back over here. Same sort of deal. This is going to be the spaceport out here. So I think this will probably be a lot more connected. We'll have like, you know, extra roads going in between. But at the very least, I think it'll have the same dealio. This one goes here. There. And then I wonder, like, after I do this, if there's anything else that I can do to break up the solar farm just a bit. Like, this was good, this little pair of sewage buildings. There's a couple more things like that I can do. Oh, that. And then 3. I feel like I need a facility for these little cleaning rovers. Maybe that is these boxes. The same way I did it before. Basically. That, I guess. And some extra nodes. Oops, that was the wrong road. To be like that. Same deal over here. It's gonna be a little tight. How did I do this one before? Was a little tight. This probably should move back just a bit. Too bad Electric stopped making mods. Did some great mods. He retired the other week or something. It's gonna suck when the new DLC comes out and the mod's broken and there's no one to fix it, that's for sure. Okay. I have a size issue here. How did this fit over here and not over here? It fits just fine this side. I guess I just gotta do some squeezing. A road into the garage. Let's set up that bus route to come out here. Maybe make a new one. I'm gonna set him to come out. Oh, I see the problem. Need to flip around this one of these roads so that drive that direction to the right. So let's see, which one of these would make the most sense? Probably this middle one. This is gonna suck to flip around. Maybe it won't. I think it'll be fine because the solar panels can't flip around, so you just hold the right click button. Cool. Out there, and I don't know, maybe come from random spot up to here. Got a few more just to be safe. We can see them. Pretty cool. Okay, so tough to say what's gonna go out. You know, because the spaceport's gonna be here, so you really got to think everything around here is gonna be spaceport related. Maybe there's just another vault right here. Do the same thing as this. Yeah, maybe I'll do a vault out here. Maybe this is like this doomsday vault thing is in the event of catastrophe inside the dome. They got a couple different doomsday vaults around exterior. Like we're auto-saving. What if the Hyperloop comes above ground and just travels across the map as if to another settlement? I mean, I was imagining it would be underground travel for the Hyperloop. But there are some things that I wanted the Hyperloop to connect to out here. I had a couple ideas. That doesn't look even, does it? Should be more like there. Can delete some of these road segments. Cool, I kind of like this. I mean, from a distance at least. The Doomsday Vault into the mountain doesn't have the same feeling out here in the flats. I mean, it is still into a slope here. But I agree, it is nice going into the mountain. I don't know, I mean, that's obviously very easily changeable. Just a matter of thinking what else can go out here. What other types of buildings? Things. Would be scattered around outside of the, you know, if anything, like maybe this stops here or something. I don't know. This whole section here where the spaceport is going, all this is prone to, you know, everything near here is prone to change, I'd say. So yeah, I don't know. I really don't know what else we can do. Be cool. I'm gonna delete that. That. I gotta figure out what to do with this space too, between the dome and the solar farms. I think if I was to make a new dome asset, it would be cool if it went all the way out to here, and it was kind of, I don't know, there was more to it. Leave it asymmetrical at least until you know what you need for the spaceport. He's saying delete that. Yeah, I don't know what else to do. It's so tough because this is really not what City Skylines is made for. Like, it's almost more made for inside the dome in like a crazy city than this isn't a city, obviously. There's no bearing on the vanilla. Very far away from what this game was intended to do. A tunnel. That oddball idea incoming. What if you put some extractors from the industry's DLC out here, mining or whatever, underground? You can even use like drilling wells and PO them. That's kind of a cool idea. Yeah, maybe we can do that like out this way or something. Something along those lines. I just did a really crazy thing with those vanilla mining extractors and in Skylines and Victa. Really happy with the way that turned out. Well, let me do another road on this side. I think maybe same as here. Both this side and that side should like hop underground for a second so you can pass. And yeah, maybe we got some sort of mining operation going on out here or something. I don't know really what I'm doing, but like that, you know? Okay. 4 of some things. Let me pop these guys underground. So lower that. Wait. I need some extra nodes. Ground, please. Weird. Whatever happened to the financial crisis article that you wrote? I would ask V-Merrick about it. He's been doing the wiki stuff. To be honest, it's not something that I just have so many other things that I need to be worrying about that it's nice to be able to leave you guys in charge of the wiki. But I would ask him about it because I've been having him help with because you know, he's like aerospace engineer, having him help with some aerospace type issues, not issues but things for Skylines and Victa. So I know he's been preoccupied with some other stuff. But anything like that obviously should end up in the wiki. I think would be really cool. But it's not you know, there's a group of people who are all a little bit more in the know than I am about what is happening with the wiki. Look at that, so great. Love to see that guy driving around. Same deal over here. Actually, let me grab these PO protectors. I think the wiki is still a work in progress is the thing about it. I think there's a lot more stuff that was that's being planned on doing that V-Merrick knows about. I assume some other people know about, but I think it's all sort of like they got a ways through doing it, and then I asked V-Merrick to help with some other stuff, and it just became like a whole, you know, it got shelved for a little while. Terraforming networks. And the road. And these little guys. Not that these are important in any way, but fun to have them. Alrighty. Now over here, we're talking like these things. Not an industry here. Alright. It's just experimenting here. I don't think this is what I'm going to use, but I just want to take a look. We have. So it has no main building. Wonderful. A It'll be very pretty to look at. Building. What else do we got? That one and that one. I mean, we got this one. Kind of cool. I love this bottom part. What's my job? That's not something that I can really share, fortunately. But I have been able to do a good amount of my work has been definitely kicking up, and I've been able to do it at home, which is nice and not nice at the same time. Part of why this week has been so crazy. Because this is cool. I know it's like all wooden, maybe not cool. How is the COVID situation in California right now? It's not any different than it was before, to be honest. It's not ideal, obviously. LA County has the most COVID cases of any county, but that's also because it's like the biggest county. Yeah, I think this is gonna have to be something a little bit more custom than this. There's gonna be some sort of mining operation out here. Let's see. Like maybe some of these types of buildings. Maybe on their side or something. Yeah, I know, you've almost forgotten. Yeah, we're all very jealous of New Zealand over here. Freaking nightmare. Problem is everyone over here has almost forgotten that COVID's a thing too, except for that people are catching it and dying. It's like acting like it's like normal life again. Alrighty. This building's kind of cool. I guess let me finish out one of them and I can copy it. Thinking what can almost happen is like this, then it can fade into the ground maybe. Yeah, that could be cool. These things can't get any darker. Ooh, lag. Get rid of the garage door that's slanted. I don't think that's meant to be a garage door. Oops. This chunk looks slightly off. But maybe these things should have some sort of garage door attached to them. I'll put a bunch of service cubes in here. Turn this into an actual industry area. Possible. Cool. Is that cool? Is that weird looking? I wish they weren't so white, to be honest. I don't know if I like it. I feel like I don't like it. Yeah, I've used this song a few times. I kind of hate this whole thing. I'm gonna delete all this. Sorry. All that. Oh, nice. Cool. That's really cool. Okay. You know, this might be good for now. This is such a vast area, it's unbelievable. Compared to, like, you can see how much of the city's been built. It's like that right there. Which maybe is like this much space. And this is like so much bigger than that. This guy, look at him, he's so dope. Tight. It's gonna be some great shots for this episode. Alright guys. My brain's a little mushy. I think that's gonna be it for now. I might yeah, I'm gonna start working on this episode, I think we'll call this build done for now. And I'll do this episode. I can't really spend, it's already been an insane amount of time spent on this episode just because of all the asset creation. Gonna be like 15 new assets that come out with it. JT, great having you here. Steger as well. Thanks for joining me. Alright guys, take it easy. I'll hopefully do another live stream much sooner than this one was. So I'll see you guys soon. Bye.